guys, we've got a lesson on boiling and evaporation today. Let's start with boiling because it's simple and it's easy. This liquid here is boiling. We are putting a lot of energy into it. As you can see, boiling happens throughout the liquid. There's bubbles in the bottom, in the middle. You can see them moving like around in almost convection currents there. And you can also see that you get quite a lot of vapour from that. And you can see that the liquid is lost over a short amount of time. That's boiling. Simple. Yeah? Now we're going to talk about evaporation. And I'm going to take some of this alcohol, what do you call it, hand sanitizer. I'm going to put it on the surface there. Now this has alcohol in it, it's a liquid, so over time that will evaporate and disappear basically. Now what happens in evaporation, like on a rainy day after you get a storm and you've got a puddle, we know that the water will disappear. Why does it disappear? Energy from the sun, from the air, is transferred to the molecules in the liquid, and basically the older molecule will get enough energy that it will move and move and move more and more and more, as you do when you get energy, and it will ping off and escape. Boom, gone. Yeah? And in doing that, this is interesting, it will take the energy with it. So the energy of the liquid that remains lowers as the molecules escape. I'm going to spread this over there. So now we've got a larger surface area. If you have a larger surface area, then it gives more molecules the chance to escape. Yeah? As does if I blew across, I will move these out the way, which gives the opportunity for the molecules that remain, gives them the opportunity to escape more easily as well. So that's a couple of ways in which you can increase evaporation. Now, what you should know is when you put this stuff in your hands, it feels cold. Why does it feel cold? It's got alcohol in it. Yeah? Take some mezcal and put it on your hand, or tequila. Give it a rub. Feels cold. Yeah? It feels cold because the liquid evaporates really quickly, and as it evaporates, it has a cooling effect. It takes that energy with it. Now I'm just going to touch on differences between evaporation and boiling. Evaporation only happens at the surface of the liquid. Evaporation is a natural process. Evaporation is slower. Evaporation, you don't have any bubbles. You don't see bubbles in evaporation. Evaporation can be increased by surface area. Can be increased with temperature, and it can be increased with a wind or a draft. Boiling, you have to put energy into it. It's an unnatural process. Boiling happens throughout the liquid. Boiling is quicker, and the particles have more energy in boiling. You have to heat it to a certain temperature. And that's your lesson on boiling and evaporation. Have a good one.